What's good with it? I Goose family, man. I'm up in the building. Y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know what I'm about, what I do, what it is, baby. So salute to the people, man. We here for a night of fights, man. I'm ready for all of them, man. I'm ready for all the smoke. Bring all the smoke. Bring all the flames. Everyone who comes in. If you, bring all the smoke. Bring all the flames, man. If y'all coming up in here, man, y'all new to the channel, man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Show some love to your boy. And I appreciate everybody who comes up in here. Remember, uh, comedy, excuse me, commentary only, y'all. Commentary only. We're not showing none of the fight. Y'all already know how the game goes. It's 2001. Y'all should already know what the YouTube game does, man. We can't do that. But I'm here, man. I'm here. Salute to the people. Hopefully, y'all was enjoying y'all Saturday. You know, I've enjoyed my Saturday tremendously. I've kept it active than a mug, baby. I've been active all day. Good exercise, watching fights. So, blessings to everybody. Feel me? So let me do this real quick. Whew. I am chilling. Hopefully y'all having a good time out there, man. I don't know exactly when. Um, I think the Arreola versus Ruiz fight is coming up next. I believe. I think we just got done watching the co-main event. I'm not 100 with it. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we're gonna see. I also got the Dominic Reyes card on as well. You know your boy's rooting for Dominic Reyes, hometown hero right there. So I'm never gonna go against the grain on that. You feel me? It's my first time ever watching a Fedora box, man. Dude's tall to the mug, man. Tall to the mug, and he got some power behind him, man. He got some power. Definitely doesn't necessarily use his length. I would say maybe I don't know, but you know, different fighter. Good to see him fighting. It was good. I need some water in me, man. Thirsty. Have me good workout. Salute to the people. Yeah, I'm gonna get comfortable up in this. Yeah, know how I do. Fluence Lounge, we lounge, baby. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? I have to send some money over. Okay, got my full attention. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me make sure this sounds cool right now. Yeah, it sounds okay. What's up, though? Salute to the people. Salute to everybody up out there, man. Let's get up into it, man. I'm gonna put my full attention up on this up on this card, or as much as I can give it at the very least. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the MMA side of the game right now. I just got done watching. Let me see his brother's name again. Let me see. Sebastian Fedora. He's like what 6'4" at the 147 division. It's pretty wild, man. You got to give him credit for that. I don't know how he makes the cut, but you know what I'm saying? He makes the cut. So you got to salute to him. I don't think I've ever seen anybody that tall in that division before, man. I might be wrong, to be honest with you. He got some power. Obviously, we can't really say nothing until we actually see him get somebody, but big dude, man. His body's gonna be there for the shorter fighters. But if he learns how to be a little bit better with his distance control, he'll be able to be a threat, man. He'll be out there doing some things, I think. But he's still young, man. Still young. Salute to him for that. Just keep it right there on the regular side of the game, man. Yeah, it's a little bit better right there. Just so your boy can be comfortable, we can still have a cool little camera angle, cool little camera view, man. So who we got up next, man? Sean Strickland versus who's he fighting? I'm not sure who he's fighting, man. They call him Tarzan, huh? Oh, versus Jocko. Oh, this should be a pretty solid fight, man. We got two stand-ups. I won't say legends, but really solid stand-up fighters. So, you know, should be somewhat enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? I won't lie to you, man. Oh, I thought they were still interviewing the brother. I was like, man, this is a long interview, man. You gotta chill out on the interviewing side of the game, man. Salute to Sean Porter. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is rumored to be the next opponent against Manny, but everyone's supposed to be fighting Manny next. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. I'm just like, man, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Change that just a little bit. Hopefully, though, y'all enjoying your time about that, man. We chill. We salute the people. It ain't been time yet, man. I'm just out there hopping up in here. If y'all new up in here, man, hit the like button, show some love. You feel me? Sugar Ray. Y'all hear the news where they was talking about um Mike Tyson, Don King out here, man, he's trying to get in the mix. He's had Trevor Bryan holding up. I forgot which belt. I think it's the WBA belt for the longest, whatever it may be. He's like, hey, Mike Tyson, I'm willing to give you a chance. This belt. Don King supposedly met with one of the promoters or something that works with Mike Tyson, whoever it may be. I don't know if it's just all bullshit, but I read that for real, for real. World Boxing News. I think that's the name of the website. So I'm not making that up, man. That would be crazy though. It'd be some George Foreman shit. Give me copyright, man. Come on now. I wonder if it's almost the playoffs now for the NBA, man. I ain't been following that shit, man. I'm gonna be a hundred and mil with you, man. I ain't been following it at all. That's not good, man. I need to pay attention to it. But once the playoffs hit, man, I'm all in, man. I'm all in. I'm telling you right now. I won't lie, man. I'm kind of shocked with the after effect of the whole Derek Chisora, Joseph Parker. A lot of people were saying that Derek Chisora got robbed, and it's like I must not have been paying attention to the fight closely. I must not have been watching it because I'm gonna be 100 with you. I was watching it, and I thought Parker. I was listening to the commentators. I was just talking. I thought Parker won easily, bro. But maybe my eyes was off because there was a lot of people saying Chisora should have won the fight. So I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know how to judge a fight. I thought Parker. I don't know, man. So I'm sorry for misleading the people that I was talking to, but that's just how I felt when I was watching the fight. I really thought Joseph Parker was running away with it, but apparently I was not paying attention closely enough. I may have to rewatch that fight. Finna watch this young Jocko versus Sean Strickland. Hopefully we get us a good fight right here. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was outside, man. It's the only thing when the heat comes back, man. Them mosquitoes, they be out there, man. It was biting me up, man. And I'm paying for it right now. It's very unfortunate. Salute to the people, man. Salute to everybody up out there, man. Next weekend, man. Billy Joe versus Canelo. Not necessarily the most exciting fight, if you want to be 100 with you. I just think he's catching BJS at a very bad time in his career. Now, at the same time, BJS could really get up for this fight. He can be at a whole different level. Who knows, man? If that's the case, though, that's the question. Corona. Hey, I don't think I ever seen Sean Strickland fight. If I want to be 100, this is probably my first time ever seeing him fight. What's good with the Christian talks? Are you referring to the Andy Ruiz Chris Arreola fight, or are you talking about Dominic Reyes versus Jiri? Because if we're talking about Arreola versus Andy Ruiz, I got Andy Ruiz, man, all day. Um, yeah. I got Andy Ruiz all day, man. And it's gonna be interesting. Mistake me if I'm wrong. Now I may be way off when I'm about to say this. Was Chris Arreola the one who beat Kawanaki in his last fight, knocked him out? Or am I tripping? I might be wrong. Could look it up. But so I'm like, regardless, not even if he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Chris Arreola is a solid fighter. Deontay Wilder couldn't knock him out, if I believe correctly. So you know he has a chance. So if Andy Ruiz does knock out Arreola, it would be impressive. Arreola comes a fight. He's a brawler. He is a little bit later in his career, a little bit older. But I think it's a good comeback fight for Ruiz to see where he's at. It's gonna be a tough fight for him. No way I think it's gonna be easy. And if it is easy, it's just gonna show how great Eddie Reynoso is. Because let's remember, Andy Ruiz did lose to Joseph Parker, the same Joseph Parker everyone's saying just lost to Derek Chisora so far. So, but you can't do boxing, man, for the most part. Am I tripping? Was it Kawanaki? Adam Kawanaki, or was he fighting? Was it somebody else he was fighting? I might be tripping because I know Kawanaki got knocked out his last fight. I just don't remember who was against. It was so long ago. It wasn't long ago, but it kind of was. Okay, all right. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah. Cool. So regardless of what anyone says, Arreola ain't no easy fight. And I'm pretty sure Deontay Wilder didn't knock out Arreola when he fought him, but he gave him a hell of a fight. He knocked him down. I remember that, but he didn't knock him out. Ooh, big shot from Strickland on Jocko. So if Andy Ruiz just breezes past Arreola, that's gonna be impressive. Jocko about to get knocked out, by the way, y'all. Strickland is impressive. His distance management is is calm. He's very calm. He got the hands, man. You can tell he's a seasoned kickboxer. But ooh, big elbow from Jocko. That was unorthodox. But yeah. Anyways, back to what we was talking about. Arreola is no easy fight. So I'm like, if Andy Ruiz does knock him out quick, that'll be crazy. I don't see that happening. I think it's gonna be a tough fight, but I do got Andy Ruiz winning. Andy Ruiz looks good right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Jiri versus Dominic Reyes, man. I can't go against Reyes because I'm from the same place as him. So salute to Reyes. So that I'm just gonna be biased on that. I'm not even gonna break that down. I'm just gonna watch the fight. Even though Jiri, I understand that he is a beast. His understanding of distance, range, using the full length of of his punches, to being able to throw a kick and be able to throw a strike from either stance. He's very unorthodox. He has power in both hands. He's impressive. But you know what I'm saying? There are openings that Reyes can take advantage of with him having that being a southpaw and him having that straight right hand. Because at the end of the day, you throw it straight to a loop, the straight's going to get there first. And that's where Reyes' advantage is going to be against the way Jiri strikes. Jiri likes to do some looping punches sometimes because he's switching stances when throwing. So if Reyes can stay calm in the pocket and throw that right hand right down the middle, he's going to get there before Jiri. But that means he's going to have to be willing to take some and in the May depending. I'm not sure about the length, but I got Reyes though for that one. Okay, so I got Andy Ruiz. I think I got Andy Ruiz probably by 12-round decision because I don't think he's gonna knock out Arreola. And then I got I'm gonna go with Reyes by second round knockout. And just remember on the Reyes one, that's me being biased. I'm not gonna go against him, but that was my breakdown. For now, I'll probably when we get close to the fight, I'll start talking about it again. Salute to everybody up out there though. Appreciate y'all rocking with me on this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? They announcing somebody fighting up next. I'm not sure who. Oh, brought to you by proper number 12. Conor McGregor is everywhere. You got to respect him, man. Who do you think Andy Ruiz should box after this fight? I was thinking someone like Deontay Wilder or Adam Kalinowski. I think Deontay Wilder would be a hell of a fight, but I think that's going to be hard for him to get just because Wilder is going to be looking for that Fury fight. So I think I think Wilder at the end of the day, if you're not someone that can come into play like a Charles Martin where he can have kind of like a warm-up fight, I think his main sight is that Fury fight. And he'll probably get the winner of Joshua versus Fury because I think Fury does beat Joshua, and so Fury's last fight I think would be Wilder. Um, Now, see if Joshua somehow wins, there's not a rematch clause, and we have Usyk, and then Wilder has to think about something else. But I think a good fight for Ruiz next. If Ruiz isn't looking like Kalinowski would be a good fight. But I really think, in a way, as much as I respect Kalinowski, I think Ruiz would be punching down a little bit. So if he was looking for another warm-up fight, in a sense, if he can't get anything, Kalinowski would be a good fight because people would definitely pay attention. But if he was trying to test his strength, I don't know if you're watching the PBC card, but Luis Ortiz is sitting in that ringside. You know what I'm saying? They showed him. Luis Ortiz. He's there. He's watching the fight. So if Andy Ruiz beats Arreola, are we thinking Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz next? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's there for no reason. So that would be a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Parker, he just beat Chisora. Why not run it back with Joseph Parker, Ruiz, Joseph Parker too? I like to see that fight, but they're talking about Parker versus Chisora too. Maybe I don't think it deserves a rematch. I think if Parker goes back and watches the fight, I think he's going to see that he won the fight. I thought he won the fight. So Ruiz actually he has a lot of options, but me personally, from now we see it all the time. We see the fighters at the ringside. We see them coming to the we see Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, the most recent. You know what I'm saying? Wilder, Fury, way back then, and the fight didn't get made until like 3 years later. Like Joshua Fury, we've seen it a million times, but it seems like PBC's plan maybe is to have Ortiz, Ruiz next, if they can get the numbers right. I would like to see that. That would be a good fight, man. If Ramos the dude in the purple, man. I never seen him fight before, but Look like he dancing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, I'm back on the MMA side of the game. Right, just for right now. The fight I want to see the next fight, Kunabella. He grabbed the dude by the neck on the way in. That was mad disrespectful. I would have been mad if that happened to me. Like, I'm like, bro, why you grabbing my neck like that? The disrespect is crazy. It's big shots right there. Young for the dude, man. I'm gonna get the vibe right up in there, man. I need to pick me up. I won't lie though, man. The Jocko fight, man, it's not really doing it for me, man. It would be though dope, man. It would be dope to see Ruiz versus Ortiz next for the fight, man. I would be into that. I think that would be a good fight. Yeah, man, I gotta go back to the main side again. Look, man. No. I think this is the co-main event, and then the next fight is Arreola versus Ruiz. We still got a minute. Man, I really think there's a big chance that Ruiz can get his belts back, and this is the reason why, right? Because we're talking about boxing. So if we're talking about boxing, we got to talk about politics. And so at the end of the day, a lot of people want to say that it was a disloyal move for Ruiz to switch trainers, the one who bring him back, got him back into boxing. But at the end of the day, he wasn't gonna get him the big fights, right? So he aligned himself with Eddie Reynoso. Like, yeah, he's one of the top trainers. Yeah, he got him in shape. But the reason why you have to get in shape when you're with him is because you ain't got no other choice. Because if you win fights and you show that you're serious, you're gonna have chances. And you're gonna get chances. So I think he does have a chance, and I think as long as he wins the fights he's supposed to win, Joshua versus Andy Ruiz 3 is gonna be in the sights. Because you gotta look at this. Look at this. Just think about this landscape. It's always about the biggest fights out there. Fury versus Joshua happens, right? What happens if Joshua loses to Fury? Loses all his belts. Is there going to be a rematch clause in there? We'll see. Maybe. Let's see how it's negotiated. But say there's not. Most likely, we're seeing Wilder versus Fury 3. So Joshua's on the sideline. So the only way I do kind of see it happening is Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, possibly without the belts. But with the belts, yeah. That's now. Yeah, I just talked myself out of it. You know what? It's hard to see it. It's hard to see it because I'm like, the only way I see it maybe having a chance back, we gotta see Joshua beat Fury. And even if that happens, Usyk is supposedly next in line. I just hate that all the belts are held hostage. So it just It's like you don't really see the top heavyweights fighting each other because they just want to fight for the belts. But I think this Arreola versus Andy Ruiz fight is gonna show something because Arreola ain't no joke, and that's what I like. And Arreola looks like he's in the best shape of his life right now. Everyone talking about Andy Ruiz, Arreola, he looked great. Pause. But he did. He looked in the greatest shape I've seen him in a while. So that means he knows how serious this is. He knows he beat an up and comer in Kawanaki. If he can do it with Ruiz, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Someone say Ruiz and Kawanaki have a similar style, but Ruiz is a lot, I think, athletic, faster, fundamental sound. But that's a reach. It is. I know, but I'm just talking. I won't lie though, man. The dude Strickland, man, he the real deal, man. He's been picking Jocko apart. This is crazy though. He's just walking him down, hands down. It's beautiful striking from Strickland though. You could tell he's just totally in a trance. He got hit with the big shot right there, but I'm impressed. Ooh, big leg kick. I'm impressed, man. You gotta respect it, man. This is good work. Hey, if y'all up in here, man, all I ask, show a little bit of love, man. Hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's Fluence Lounge. That's all we do, man. We watch fights. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Do you think YouTube boxing is making people not take boxing seriously? Or do you think it brings more people to the sport of boxing? Uh, that's a hard question if you want to be 100 with you because I think it's a mixture of both. As much as people want to talk about YouTube boxing, this is where I respect at least in the very sense of Jake Paul, right? Jake Paul is smart enough not to call out experienced boxers, right? And a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's not a real boxer," things like that. Nah, he's not. He's on his way up. If you really think about it, he's doing a respect to the sport of boxing by not calling out any real boxers and calling out, you know, yeah, they're still combat sports fighters, but boxing is totally different from MMA. Period. Boxing is different from kickboxing. There's only very few in those particular sports that are able to transfer and is still and still able to succeed. So I'm like, with that being said, I think in a sense you have to respect it because how does someone who starts, let's say let's look at Jayon Love, Jevion Love, excuse me, the one who works with Jake Paul. How was his start? He got signed with Floyd. Floyd wanted him to be the next star. So what is he going to do? He's not going to put him up against any experienced or seasoned boxers to start up with. You got to build your record up. How do you build your record up? You literally go to gyms, you scout out people that the other fighter can fight, and you know that he's gonna win, but he's gonna be able to work on certain things in the fight. You talk to the trainer, hey, can we set this up? That's how it starts for a lot of dudes and pros, and they got money behind them. That's how it starts. This is no different if you want to really look at it. As much as people want to be mad, it's no different. It's just everybody is watching it. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't watch it, so everyone's watching it. He's already making money, and that's the problem people have with it. People don't feel like he put in the work. So long story short, because I made that long with it as hell. My bad. I think it's a mixture of both. I think like a Tefimo Lopez versus Cambosos Jr. like is gonna bring certain eyes that you don't expect to watch. But if he puts on a performance, he's gonna gain new fans. The only thing is, I feel like there's gonna be a sense of if he doesn't put on a good performance, it's gonna be like what's the reason? But if he does something crazy, like if he gets a knockout, more people gonna he's gonna gain fans he wouldn't have gained if he was just on PBC pay-per-view, and that's a fact. The same way with Regis Prograis. I bet you from being on that Jake Paul card, he gained fans because some of the weirdest shit happened. The dude he was fighting literally quit and it showed he quit. So I bet you he gained fans from that. And a big payday. So it's like it's a mixture of both. And that's personally that's how I feel about it. So I think people are taking it a little bit too serious when it comes to like the Jake Paul stuff. Like Floyd versus Jake Paul, like I don't know, man. It is hard to really judge on it because it's like the people you get that are interested now is like, do you really want them to watch? By the end of the day, you gotta remember it's a business. Money's money, revenue's revenue. At the end of the day, it don't matter what it is, sport, love, however you see it. If it brings money, it pays. That's what you gotta look at. And I feel like a lot of like a lot of people who's like really into boxing, and I'm really into boxing, but it's like they be overlooking the part where it's still a business. Like there's a reason why there's boxing politics. It's all centered around money. And it's like what makes money, that's what they gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to talk a lot about Triller, but a lot of people watch that joint. And apparently a lot of people bought it. That's crazy to me. But you gotta think about this. They got the Chris Arreola where's Andy Ruiz. This is pay-per-view, which is wild. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I'm like, this should be a free fight. Like the card's not that good. So like I just watched the free fight with Derek Chisora versus Joseph Parker, and that card was better than this, in my opinion. So because I'm like Chris Eubank Jr. I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm a big Chris Eubank Jr. fan. Like I became a Billy Joe fan because I was always a fan of Billy Joe, right? But I was more of a Chris Eubank Jr. fan. So I never expected him to like when they was about to fight. I was rooting for Chris Eubank more. I'm gonna be 100 with you, but Billy Joe schooled him, and that's when I became a really really big Billy Joe fan. But Chris Eubank, man, he was like Roy Jones in that ring, man. I'm telling you. I think Chris Eubank, he's gonna be something to reckon with, man. He was looking good, man. That's just my opinion, man. Hope everyone chilling, man, enjoying their night, man. I think this is the co-main event, so he fights after. Let me see what round it is, man. So it's the fourth round. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the co-main event. But yeah, it's the fourth round, man. So unless this ends early, it's what 10:09 right now. We probably won't see Andy Ruiz fight until probably about 10:30, 11. You know what I'm saying? Still got a little time for young Andy Ruiz is in the building. But this is what I want to see right here. Iron Kuda Ella Buh. Excuse me, I said that wrong, man. I butchered that. But he's with Dewey Cooper now. That's new. Okay, so he switched up camps. Still got some long limbs, man. Why they keep putting Kuda Bella against these long limbed guys, man? It's not fair, man. It's gonna be interesting though. I think it's gonna be a good fight right here, man. It's the one I've been waiting for because he grabbed his neck. He just that was disrespectful. I thought that was mad disrespectful. You can't do that. 409 in Ireland. Damn, man. Salute to Ireland, man. Y'all, but man, Ireland was rocking with me heavy in the first string, man. So salute to Ireland, man. You still up, man. I salute that, man. You an Andy Ruiz fan or you just a boxing fan in general, man? You probably got like another 30 minutes for the Andy Ruiz fight, man. That's what I'm thinking, man. You know how they like to drag these things out. Ion Kotalaba, that's how you say it right there, man. I'm ready for this fight. Look at him, he just walked in and he just grabbed the back of his neck. He said, look at me. He said, what do? You grab a man by the back of his neck. Yeah, what do you do, man? Okay, yeah, that's what. All right, we on the same thing, man. You already know. You see the cup. You know what I'm saying? R.P. Pops, R.P. John Witherspoon. He always said, don't ever tell him what you got in the cup. Just know I got the cup, man. You already know what it is, man. It's good, Christian. Do you talk about UFC fights as well? Yeah, man. I'm watching the UFC fight right now. I'm watching both. I'm on the same thing. Excuse me, I don't want to butcher this, so let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Georgian is on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the boxing. I'm watching UFC. I'm watching both, man. I'm more interested right now. I'm not really that interested in the co-main event for the Ruiz Arreola fight. So I'm a little bit more in tune on this. Let me make sure I say it right. Ion Cutabella fight, because you know what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about. He grabbed it by the back of the neck at the weigh-in. So I'm like, man, let me see if I can't remember the other brother's name, but let's see if he makes him pay for that. Ion the Hope Cutabella, Dustin Jacoby. Dang, I'm butchering these names. Dustin Jacoby, man. So let's see if Jacoby's gonna be able to. He got them limbs though, man. He got them long limbs. So let's see if he's gonna be able to make him pay. Uncle Love, he made Kutalaba pay in the last fight with them long limbs, man. That kick. Yeah. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that fully. 12%. I got my charges right over there, man. I'm gonna have to. I know what I can do. I just gotta pull down the vision a little bit. Who should Conor McGregor step in the cage with next? Well, he gotta worry about Dustin Poirier first, because I'm a Dustin Poirier fan. You know, I'm a big Conor McGregor fan too. You can ask anyone, you know what I'm saying? None of the OGs of the channel was in here right now. You know what I'm saying? It's Sniper's might end up popping up in here later because he does. I know he said he went to watch the Andy Ruiz fight, but man, some of the OGs of the channel popped up in here, man. They tell you, man, they would call me a Conor McGregor fanboy, but a lot of people don't know I was a Dustin Poirier fan from day one. Y'all can go back. I still got the stream up. I said Dustin Poirier was gonna win that fight. Everyone in the chat said I wasn't. Everyone tried to make me bet. I said I'm not gonna bet. Dustin Poirier won, and I'm going to stand by it for the next fight because at the end of the day, I rock with who I rock with. If I rock with the longest, that's what I'm going to rock with, no matter how big of a fan I became of Conor's in the future. Dustin Poirier is going to win, man. Dustin Poirier is going to end. So Conor McGregor, I think next for him is going to be Nate Diaz because that's going to be the biggest moneymaker. That's going to be his biggest moneymaker, man. That's who's going to be in a fight, man. Because Nate's going to lose to Leon. Conor's going to get knocked out by Dustin again, and you see Conor versus Nate 3. McGregor just sold majority share on Proper 12 for 600 million, therefore he loses. How's he know? He's not losing in that, man. Think about that. Think about what McGregor just did. He just sold the majority share in Proper 12 for 600 million. So he possibly sold that at the top of that flight. So think about this. He's still a minority owner. He still has a minority share in the company. So it's not like he sold all his shares. So even if it boomed, he's still going to profit off of it, just not as much. But he cashed out. Fit Mindset, why isn't there more viewers? Only live commentary I found. Salute to you, Fit Mindset. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't stream often. Like I only do it every weekend. Like I literally only do it every weekend, and I'm more so of a boxing channel. So you know, well, I'll say I'm more so of a boxing channel because I base mine. You know, I was doing a lot of boxing in the beginning. You know, as I got a little bit more busier now, we're just only do the weekend stream. So you know, I still stream the UFC, stream, and you know, Bellator depends. I was gonna stream the Anthony Rumble versus Yoel fight, but you see Yoel didn't pass the physical for whatever that means. So you know, all day. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I think, and okay, because you're from Ireland, so are you a big Conor McGregor fan? I'm not sure, like, you know, they be saying everybody from Ireland love Conor. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fan of Conor. I'm a bigger fan of Dustin, and I think Dustin beats Conor, man. That's just my opinion. Salute to the people, man. Once again, I'm just gonna say hit that like button, man. Show some love, man. We chilling Fluence Lounge all day, man. Just hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. I've been enjoying my Saturday. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It's been a good day. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling blessed. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's the co-main event of the Andy Ruiz Chris Arreola fight. It's the 6th round, so we got a little bit of time before the main event. But it's all good, man. Chill out, chill back, sit back, relax. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the day. If y'all ain't on the UFC side of the game, y'all should probably switch over, man, because I think this is gonna be a good fight right here. I ain't lying to you, man. I want it. Not on no purpose. I'm being 100 with you. This is gonna be a good fight, man. I think we're gonna see a knockout on this one right here. I think the UFC card in general is gonna be on point. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. That's like I'm still a fan of Conor, but I feel he's just not the same. Like, and let me reference too why I picked Dustin over Conor. It's not just because I was a bigger fan of Dustin, but he isn't the same. Like Conor at 145 is a legend. Conor at 155 is a champion. You know what I'm saying? Conor at 170, you know what I'm saying? He's a top 10 contender. So you got to understand the differences. Like Dustin Poirier was in the game for so long, fighting killers, death row. Conor comes back. There's no way you're beating him, man. And even with him fighting him on a rematch, preparing for certain things, maybe changing his style, I still don't think he has it. Cutabella, man, he looks like a tank right now, dude. So let's see if Dewey Cooper could do for Cutabella the same thing that he did for Francis and make him into a choreographed, calculated killer. Here we go. I think it's going to be crazy. No, I heard about that Jake versus Cabarro. Yeah. Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola is after the co-main event. It's still the 7th round though, so we got a little bit of time before the main event. Kamaru versus Jake. That's a tough fight, man. Because I actually think Kamaru's boxing, the way it's elevated and how it's gotten better, man. I think that's a tough fight. But yeah, I think you would be surprised. I want to give Kamaru such an easy fight because you got to remember, man, MMA is so much different than boxing, doing strictly boxing. No doubt, Alejandro. Salute, man. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Fit Mindset, who wins? Andrade versus Billy Joe. But Andrade, man. Oh, big right hand, left hook from Cutabella. Cutabella looking for that knockout. That's the thing about Jacoby, man. Them long limbs, calculated striking. That's tough for Cutabella, man. But this is what I like to see from Cutalaba. I'm saying his name different every time. I'm sorry. Salute to you, brother. But he used to utilize his wrestling a lot early coming up. He become wrestled and just ground and pound smash. He kind of got away from that. Got a little fell on with his power. So it's good seeing him incorporate that back into his game. That's good, man. But Andrade versus Billy Joe, man. I got Andrade. I'm a Boo Boo fan, man. So I think Boo Boo beats anybody, man. But Boo Boo's getting older, man. So it's like I do see Boo Boo. I'm not sure if he's waking up the same. I know he's still putting in the same work and doing his thing. And sometimes you're just gonna look different depending on who you fighting. So, but Boo Boo is getting older, and I do realize that. So slowly, time is slipping away for Boo Boo to really showcase what his fans really feel about him, man. Because his fans are diehard fans, and if he doesn't get a chance to prove who he really is now, he probably never will. That's unfortunate in the boxing game. Kulaba, man. This manhandling Jacoby, man. Beautiful. There it goes, that big ground and pound. I'm happy he's incorporating that wrestling, man. He got away from that, man. He was just trying to stand up, man. Y'all, hey, man, hit that like button, man. We got, what I'm saying, a cool little amount of people up in here, man. Hit that like button, show some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stingy with that, man. Subscribe to the channel. It's Fluence Lounge. This is all we do. You know what I'm saying? We don't do nothing else. We just chill out, man. Watch the fights. Hope y'all enjoying your Saturday. Salute to the people. Still got a little bit of time for Andy Ruiz. Let me say this. You got to think about it. A lot of, I won't say a lot, but I've heard some people say that Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola doesn't deserve to be pay-per-view. Me personally, I somewhat don't think so either. I think it should be free TV. So with Al Heyman, PBC taking a chance on making it pay-per-view, they really are banking off the star power of Andy Ruiz beating Joshua that first time. Not only that, but also coming into the play of, okay, first Mexican champion. Like that's You got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people are interested because if you are a real boxing finessioto, you know what I'm saying, you're a real boxing head, you're an OG, you know Chris Arreola is not an easy fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not close to being an easy fight in any type of way, man. You can't trade, you can't get in a war with Arreola, man. Dude got a granite chin, and he does pack a punch, man. You know, it's one of the rare people to actually go all 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder, man. He did get dropped, he did get hurt, but he went there, man. Nasty elbows from Kudalaba. Salute to the people, man. We still got some time for the Andy Ruiz fight, man. So I know y'all up in here, y'all wondering about that. I know y'all here for Andy Ruiz, man. Remember, it's commentary only. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it respectful. We here for the boxing side of the game, man. We also watching the UFC side of the game, man. I'm a Reyes fan, man, coming from the hometown. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Show some love. I'll let y'all know when the Ruiz fight starts. You heard me? We still got some time. If Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney were to fight, who do you think would win? I would think Devin Haney. Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I do think that would be Devin Haney's fight. And I'm not even going off the fact because they fought in the amateurs and Devin Haney beat him in the amateurs. I just think Devin Haney is a more complete fighter, even though I think Ryan Garcia is more athletic than Devin Haney. He's faster than him. He has more power than him. But I think Devin Haney's, you know what I'm saying, boxing is just so much more than that. Devin Haney has an understanding of the game, you know, to a level, you know what I'm saying, that he shouldn't even have at the age that he has. You know what I'm saying? I think Eddie Hearn did a good investment. I think Devin Haney's going to be the future of the boxing when he's like 28. So he has a lot of time because he's young. He's the youngest out of everyone. You know, Ryan Garcia versus Fortuna would have been interesting because I think Fortuna is a tougher test than Luke Campbell. But, you know, he's dealing with what he's dealing with, and I respect that, man. I hope everything goes well. We got Devin Haney versus Linares, man. That's going to be a hell of a fight. But I'm telling you, man, you're going to see something that a lot of people, the way is, and the thing that's going to be the only downfall with Haney is Haney's going to be so good that he's going to have the ability of making fights look boring when it's not really being boring. Like the Gamboa fight, he had a lot of criticism saying, you know, people are saying, I didn't see nothing from Haney. I got to see more from Haney. I thought, you know what I'm saying, the master class he did on a vet like Gamboa, it was ridiculous for his age. And it's like people don't really put in his age into a factor, which is interesting to me. But you know, boxing fans are fickle to an extent. They always do. The boxing fans, we want to talk about UFC fans, but boxing fans be fickle too. Oh, big knee, but so you got to give it to Kudalaba, man. Like he basically got destroyed on the feet against Ankalaev, so he's switching up the game plan against, you know, a similar body type, similar style in Jacoby, and he's manhandling him. Now Ankalaev had better distance range, a little bit better power. He wanted and better wrestling than Jacoby. So Jacoby showing, you know, a chink in the armor when it comes to wrestling. I should say, you know, good fight though. Salute to the people, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday, man. Bilal Muhammad said, "Good Butler is for sure good gas." That's hilarious. Do you think Canelo was picking easy fighters so he does not get a loss? I am not against that because that is what Floyd did and what Jake Paul is currently doing. Well, I'll say this. We can't put Jake Paul in the same category because if you want to, you know, really, if you really want to say Jake Paul, you know, is in the boxing realm, then he's doing what any young fighter does. You pick, you know, especially with money behind you, you have the right promoter. You're going to pick fights that most likely you are going to win. We see it all the time. We see it with rising young stars, in just regular boxing with Hatton, you've seen it with Haney, Garcia, Shakur Stevenson. They'll fight guys that you know they're going to win as they lead up to get better. So Jake Paul can't be in that category. If we're going to talk about Floyd, if we're going to talk about Canelo, are they picking easy fights? Well, before I saw a particular interview, I would have said to an extent that maybe yes, Canelo is picking easier fights. But the interview Canelo had with the Graham Norton show, he made it seem like De La Hoya, or I won't say De La Hoya, but Golden Boy had a lot of say in the fights that he wanted to pick. And finally, him now being a free agent, he has more of a say than he's ever had with who he wants to fight. So I think we should judge Canelo not more so off of who he's fought in the recent, but more so the fact that he does have an impressive resume at the point in time that he does. And if he's saying now, I'm a free agent, I can pick the fights I can pick, and I'm going to fight the people you were telling me or people are saying I've been running away from, but I just had no choice because of the situation I was with Golden Boy and DAZN. I'm like, let's give him that chance because he's still in his prime. He still has a lot of years left. So, in my opinion, I would actually say to that question, no, I don't think that's the case. I think boxing is a lot more than Canelo saying, hey, I want to fight Triple G twice. That's the fight I want. It's a lot more than that. So I don't ever look at it like that. It's not black and white in my opinion. So I think we're gonna see a lot of fights from Canelo in the next couple of years, as long as things go the way he expects it to be. That people won't expect to see. Because I don't think there's any reason for Canelo to run away from anything. That's my personal opinion. Fit mindset. Usman goes up to fight Adesanya. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Usman said it himself. Like and they're not gonna do that, man. Usman said it himself. He said he'd rather have 3 African champions, each with a belt, than 2 African champions, one with 2 belts. So, and I gotta respect that, man. That's being loyal to the team. Yeah, Kudalaba, man, he's definitely slowing down, man. That gas tank is gone. He was leaning toward that wrestling a little bit too much. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. He's not gonna be able to finish this fight. Honestly, if Jacoby just throws a head kick, it's done. That boy Jacoby is long, man. Throw that head kick. Don't let him get out of this round, Jacoby. Come on, man. Remember, he just grabbed the back of your neck. Remember that. Man, I'd have reminded him. I'd have grabbed the back of his neck myself. You remember he did this to you when you wait? Don't let this man get up out of there. Has Andy Ruiz fought? Nah, not yet. We still got a little bit, man. The co-main event. Let me see what round it is. It is. Oh, well, they're doing the national anthem, so they're actually about to fight fairly soon. So we're close. So I'm gonna go over there in a minute, y'all. We're closer than I thought. So Andy Ruiz about to fight, y'all. We almost there. In your opinion, who's the most entertaining boxer to watch? The most entertaining boxing to watch, man. It's always the heavyweights, man. I would, Joshua, Fury, Deontay Wilder, all 3 of them. They're probably like in the same bracket to me. Like they're the most entertaining one. Wilder is grade A to me to watch. Tyson Fury is exciting to watch, man. Even the fights people try to say is boring with Wilder. Fury can fight a tomato can. I'll watch it. Joshua, I love watching. Those. It's always heavyweights, man. Like now, if you want to go like bias, like who I like as a fighter to watch personally, that's a different class of fighters. Those are fighters you'll probably be like, oh, they're boring to watch. But if you want to go like with the mainstream, like it's always going to be the heavyweights. But me personally, I think Terrence Crawford is exciting. I'm a Boo Boo fan to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Andrew Ward was my guy. But if you want to talk about like right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for Tabiti to come back. I'm a big Andrew Tabiti fan. I think he has all the makings to be something crazy. So everybody here for the Andy Ruiz fight, though. I'm about to switch over to that thing right now. They're doing the national anthem. Slow to the likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep throwing them likes, show some love. You better be up in this thing, man. We got a good fight coming. Who's this dude? Okay, they got a random dude singing the other national anthem. I don't know who this is. Who is for? I think this is for the U.S. states. So to the people though, we're about to see Andy Ruiz rare form. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people though. I can't put the volume up just yet for the Andy Ruiz Arreola fight just because they doing all the singing and stuff, so I can't get copywritten, but we close. So if that's what y'all here for, we close, man. Salute to the people. Keep hitting that like button. Let's get to 10 likes. Let's get 10 plus tonight. Come on. Show some love. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday night. I'm enjoying my Saturday night, man. Beautiful nights of fights. Jarek Tijora versus Joseph Parker was earlier. I enjoyed that. That was crazy to me. I thought Chris Eubank Jr. stole the night. If y'all ain't seen that fight, y'all need to YouTube that. Chris Eubank Jr. was crazy. So salute to Chris. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good with it, Zen? I'm happy you up in here, man. Salute to the people, man. Zen up in here, man. Drop them likes all day, all day. You heard? Leon Garcia Christian, you clearly don't. Okay. Hey, Garcia, he do. He's just asking. He's just asking. Come on now. Let's keep everything respectful up here. He doesn't mean any offense. He's literally just asking a question. You know what I'm saying? So it's no offense. I understand the question because it's an understandable question because that's what's being put out there in the media. The media is trying to say he's picking fights and things like that. But if you understand boxing, if you understand what's going on, you understand the situation, you know that's not the case. You know what he's capable of. So let's keep it respectful up in here. But I understand, you know what I'm saying? Right hard for who you saluting with, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm out of this MMA side of the game. We over here on the boxing side of the game. Salute to the people. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back right now, y'all. Y'all drop them likes and be right back. They haven't done the walkouts yet. All right, we here, y'all. Salute to the people, man. Salute, salute, salute. Drop them likes, boy. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Fluence Lounge. We watching Andy Ruiz return, coming under a new trainer, Eddie Reynoso, Canelo's trainer. You know what I'm saying? We saw the weight loss. We see the transformation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trying to criticize. Well, I won't say a lot. I seen some people trying to criticize. Oh, he's 256. He was 255 against Joseph Parker. The physique is different. You see, it's a different 256. There's muscle on him, man. You know what I'm saying? You can see he's working a lot, man. He said the legs look light. They look strong. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a hell of a fight. Anybody who's trying to underestimate Arreola, I know he's 40 years old, but this is a tough fight. He's been through wars, but he's coming off a Kownacki knockout. Adam Kownacki, man, everybody had a lot of hope in him. Everyone thought Adam Kownacki was the biggest thing. Next big thing. They said Adam Kownacki was going to be Deontay Wilder's kryptonite. He went to war with Arreola. Arreola said, get up out of here, boy. Respectfully. So this ain't no easy fight. This is a hell of a fight. Salute to the people. Salute to everybody up in here, man. Rank Josh, none of that. It's commentary only. If y'all up in here, man, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's commentary only. This is all we doing here. We're not showing the fight. If y'all in here to show the fight, that's not what we doing, man. We just commentary only. We talking about it and we enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it respectful. It's all about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Show the love. That's it. That's what we on. Let's go, man. We about to start, man. They announcing, and well, not yet. They about to do the announcement. They about to announce Andy Ruiz. They about to announce Chris Arreola. I'm excited, man. I'm ecstatic. It's gonna be a great fight, yo. Here we go. It's finna be crazy, y'all. I'm ready, man. Carson, California, man. They got the fans up in there. They got the open arena, man. I feel the vibe. I feel it. We here, baby. Salute to Riverside. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it on deck, man. Hydrated all day. Yeah. Here we go. Ruiz looks good, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's see. They announcing them 33 wins, 2 losses. This is where I'm at. Just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I may be behind, I may be ahead, whatever it may be. I'm not trying to spoil it for nobody, but I hope y'all enjoying the fight. I hope y'all enjoying your Saturday, man. Salute to the people. Big salutes to everybody, man. We see the comeback of Andy Ruiz. It's I got Andy Ruiz winning. I believe, you know what I'm saying? I do believe Andy Ruiz winning, but I don't think he should underestimate Arreola. Do not underestimate it. Deontay Wilder couldn't even get him out. Now, if Ruiz gets out Arreola, we know he's for real. Somebody we should be scared of. But remember, Wilder couldn't get him out. He dropped him. He hurt him. He put him in bad water, but he went 12 rounds. But or did he? Or he got hurt at the end, whatever it may be. What's good with his season from Austin, Texas? Salute to Texas all day. Fit Mindsets got 4th round KO for Andy Ruiz. Who you guys in say easy work? So what round KO you got for me personally? I got a 12th round decision. I know it sounds crazy. Arreola looks in good shape. I know he's 40 years old, but I'm not gonna do that to Arreola. I just don't think it's gonna happen. What he did to Kabanaki, man, I had to salute it. This is Ruiz at the first time. This is real, baby. Woo! All day. I'm excited, man. It's about to be a good fight. No, his nose always been like that. If you know Arreola nose has been like that for the longest. Here we go, baby. Salute to salute. Big jab from Arreola. Arreola, come on. Ruiz looks quick. Crowd going crazy for Andy, man. They got Ortiz in the crowd. Y'all don't know that. Ortiz watching crowd side, ring side, I should say. Excuse me. Oh, beautiful right hand to the body from Ruiz. Set it up with the jab up top. Jab to the body right there from Ruiz. Ruiz head moves look spectacular. Good jab left hook from Arreola. Arreola's gonna have to be careful. He's gonna get that head off the center line. He's gonna be able to get those big punches from Ruiz. I won't lie, Arreola looks a little bit stiff. He's gonna be there for the big shots. I don't know. 4th round KO maybe sounds a little bit generous. Let's see though. I can't disrespect. Got the old big body shot from Arreola. I like that. We've seen Arreola eat shots. That's the thing. So you can't disrespect him. Oh, good jab then with the left hook from Arreola. They didn't land clean, but they were nice. Slate jab from Ruiz didn't really land. Jab to the body from Ruiz didn't really land. Let's see. Jab up top from Ruiz, just kind of filling out his range. Looks for the 2 right hook, left hook. Both of them missed. Went for the right hand after somewhat slightly land. Arreola came in, smart move, holding, came off back. So nothing really land from Ruiz. Couple wild shots, didn't really land. Good defense from Arreola. Jab to the body from Ruiz, landed. Jab left hook, missed from Arreola. Ruiz jabbed the body. Ruiz attacking the body. I like it. Ruiz up top. Oh, right hook over the top. Slightly landed. Blocked by Arreola. Arreola got out of the way of that right hook, second one. Left hook. Excuse me, left jab. Jab to the body from Ruiz. Oh, 1-2. from Ruiz. They landed. Somewhat landed. Ruiz looks fast. I'll say that. Head movement looks on top. Oh, beautiful head movement from Ruiz. Okay, I see it now. Feet looks fast too. Jab to the body. Wilder's coming back. Wilder's coming back. He showed the videos. He's coming back. I'm telling you. He's rumored to fight Charles Martin. That's what they're saying. Hit that like button, by the way. If y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Show some love. Left hook, set up the right to the body from Ruiz. Left jab to the body. That's obviously Ruiz' first round. Beautiful round from Ruiz. Boxing intelligently. Looks good. Feet looks nice. Fast hands, combinations, head movement. I like it. Now, like I said, a lot of people think, you know what I'm saying? I was a lot of people think it's gonna be easy work. You gotta remember, like, this Arreola's chin's granite, man. Guy doesn't get knocked out easy. You got hands, you get in the war with him, you gotta be careful. Got powers himself. So I still see it going 12 rounds, man. That's my opinion. We'll see. Yeah, man. Come on, Ricardo. Commentary only. That's all we on, man. So I want to say this. That 1-2 was beautiful for Ruiz. I do want to say this. Ruiz is showing. I'm going to say this. You know what I'm saying? I think Ruiz is. This pay-per-view is going to do surprising numbers because Ruiz has a fan base that is underappreciated, to say the least. So, all right, second round. Ruiz landed 14-6 according to the statistics for the PBC. Jab from Ruiz didn't really land. Landed mostly on the gloves. Double jab from Arreola. Necessarily didn't really land. Just trying to fill out his space. Couple jabs from Arreola. Ended up getting countered by a jab from Ruiz. Say sometimes the best punches is throwing when the other fighter's punching. Counter left hook from Ruiz. Necessarily didn't really land. Landed on the gloves of Arreola. Left hook, right hand, left hook from Ruiz. Didn't really land. Double jab up top. Oh, and Ruiz got dropped from Arreola. Ruiz got dropped by Arreola. Remember, I talked about it was the right hand over the top from Arreola. It landed. And I was just saying, I was like, sometimes the best punches are punching while the other fighter's punching. That's exactly what Arreola did. Now Arreola's going for the kill. He threw the right hand over the top of the left hook. Left hook from Eddie Ruiz. Left hook, right hand, and not really landing. I told you guys, I said, but people were trying to say it was easy work for Arreola. I said Arreola is I didn't say he was a monster, but I said he's no joke. You got to take him seriously. Remember what he did to Kawanaki? You try to get into those wars. He has power in both hands. Yeah, he can't get over aggressive. Ruiz got over aggressive just a little bit. Still not all the way into it. Big left hook from Ruiz on Arreola. Arreola's not getting too over aggressive. He might have got hurt a little bit from that left hook himself, Arreola. He ducked under that right hook from Ruiz, but Ruiz got hurt. He got dropped. That's a 10-8 round for Arreola. Beautiful right hand from Arreola to land on Ruiz. Ruiz was throwing those wild left hooks, man. Sometimes, just like I said, you're going to throw those left hooks. The best way to counter those is either throw out the fighter's punching or throw those straight and narrow punches, baby, because they're going to get there faster than those wild looping punches. So Ruiz is trying to come back fast, man. That's a jab to the body from Ruiz. It looks like he got himself together just by a little bit. He dropped him, man. Arreola dropped him. I told you guys. It's not an easy fight. Yeah, I was trying to say it was an easy fight. Oh! Big right hand from Arreola. Ruiz is taking big shots, man. He's going to have to be careful, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Ruiz is getting himself into some bad positions. Ruiz is starting to show himself that he may not make it out here alive, man. Arreola showing to have his number. He got out of the second round, and Arreola is coming out of that round with his hand raised with feeling good, man. That was crazy. Who would have thought this would have happened? It's crazy. It's the year of karma. Chris Weidman breaks his leg the same way that Silva did, and now you're going to see the same thing and Ruiz somehow is having trouble with Arreola. He got dropped. Same way Joshua did. Is he all the way back? I don't know, man. This is crazy. Salute to all the Ruiz fans, man. Salute. Because if Ruiz's cardio was the way it's supposed to be, he's going to be okay. I'm going to tell you right now, though. Oh, that 1-2 dropped him. Knee straight down. That was beautiful from Arreola. That's a 10-8 round from Arreola. I'm sorry, guys. If y'all up in here, man, throw that like button. This is crazy. We're witnessing history. We'll see, though. It's crazy. This is a crazy fight, man. I said it. I said this is going to go to decision. I'm telling you. I said Arreola, man. I'm like, this guy was in the ring with Wilder. He went on 12 rounds. He got hurt. I'm like, you telling me Ruiz's power is more than Wilder's? We'll see, man. Ruiz either going to have to go all out or he's going to have to box. Does Ruiz outbox people? Let's see. Third round. We here. This is crazy, man. Oh, he hurt him. Oh, he hurt Ruiz. Oh, the left hook. Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him. He's about to drop Ruiz. Ruiz getting hit with some big bombs, man. They both getting hit with bombs. This is crazy. This is Kabanaki all over again. I'm telling y'all. This is Kabanaki all over again. Ruiz is coming forward, man. He's throwing bombs, man. I'm telling you, man. He's throwing bombs. Double jab, right hand to the body on Arreola. Okay, maybe Arreola's hurt. He got to throw that jab out there, man. He just walking in there naked. We was just talking about that. If you get caught on something when you coming in, don't be on your Chisora. Got to be careful. Jab from Ruiz. Jab, you know what I'm saying? Lewis is saying he's just coming in too straight. He needs to be moving his upper body. I agree. He's on his Chisora. Got to be careful with that. We seen what happened to Chisora, but a lot of people said Chisora won. Let's see. Ruiz got to be careful, though, man. He's getting hit with big shots coming in. Shot to the body. Someone landed on Arreola. Fight's calmed down a little bit now. That's where we need to be at. I told you, man. Arreola ain't no joke, man. Arreola ain't no joke, man. This is a hell of a fight. I told y'all, Arreola ain't no joke. You can see the beginning of the stream if y'all don't believe me if I didn't say it. This is crazy, man. Ruiz is still here, though. He's still working. He's still attacking. He's doing the jab up top, right to the body. He's just keeping it simple. He's saying if I work him down, work down that body slowly over time, we're going to be good. Oh, big left hook over the top on Arreola. Arreola felt that right hook to the body first, though. Ruiz has calmed down a little bit. I like what I'm seeing from Ruiz. He's calmed down. He's here. Starting to control the range. Okay, all right. I like what I'm seeing from Ruiz now. He's calmed down. Jab. Filling him out. Find his range. Head movement. He's not getting wild. Using his range. Look, right hand to the body again. I like what I'm seeing from Ruiz. Okay, I like this recovery. This is beautiful. Oh, right hand over the top. Look like it hurt Arreola. Oh, no, but you got to be careful swinging with him like that. When you think you hurt Arreola, man, you didn't really hurt Arreola because you're going to get hit with some counter. Look at that boy. You see him? Arreola ain't no joke. I'm telling you, man. When I would watch that man fall Wilder, he was getting hit with shots. I was like, how is this man taking this? So I'm like, there's no way that Ruiz is just going to make this man drop to his knees. I ain't mean for that to rhyme, but shit, I guess it's that type of time. What a round. This is a fight, man. This is crazy, man. This is probably one of the best fights I've ever seen in my life. This is crazy. I won't even lie to you. Was that French Montana in his corner? In Arreola's corner. Y'all see that? Y'all watching the PBC fight? Is that French Montana right there? The dude in the shirt. The forest-looking shirt. Is that French Montana? Am I tripping? Arreola cold, though. Ruiz, a lot of people don't want Wilder's fate. A lot of people want to talk about Wilder, but Wilder's power is unquestionable, man. That shit is unprecedented. And that's just a fact. People want to talk about he lost to Fury, but that's not even a bad thing. You lost to the greatest heavyweight perhaps ever. Like, chill out, y'all. Let's just be real. All bias aside. So here we are, man. We got the fourth round coming up. It's crazy. Arreola won the first 2 rounds. The third round may have went to Ruiz, possibly, but Ruiz was getting hit with some big shots in that round too. According to the BBC facts, Ruiz got it 36, landed. Arreola got it 33. Big left took from Ruiz and landed on Arreola, but Arreola's taking it right on the chin. Arreola double jab, didn't really land. I'm telling you, man, Arreola has power in his hands, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Show some love. Fury been running away from that third fight, no matter what they want to say. I'm like, I don't understand if it was so easy, why not give him the third fight? If he feels like he won the first fight, I understand that. Maybe he was on his Canelo shit. Ruiz is saying he got to pop that jab more. Ruiz ain't popping that jab more. You know what I'm saying? Just got to be careful, man. Oh, good right hand uppercut from Ruiz. I like that. That was quick. When he throws the combinations, when he puts the pressure down on Arreola, it's there. But sometimes he just gets a little too right. Oh, that 1-2. He's just ducking. Sometimes he has a bad habit of just ducking straight down, and he's allowing that 2 to just land easy. That's not a good habit. You gotta get out of that one. You gotta get out of that. Get that way of that right hand. He'll just stay there. And he'll boom, and then he'll go lower. But the hand is guiding the 2, so you can't do that. Got to either slip, you know what I'm saying? Got to slip, go under, you know what I'm saying? You got to get out of the way. You got to move your angle or use your feet. Use your feet to get out of the way. Smother the punch, but you just can't be in the line. Triple jab from Arreola. All of them landed. Oh, big right hand over the top from Ruiz and landed slightly. Jab from Arreola. So so they got it. The first round goes to Ruiz. Second round, 10-8 Arreola. 10-9 third round Ruiz. That's how the PBC has it right now. Okay. That's interesting. I was thinking it was somewhat of a hard fight. Or a little bit. Man, Ruiz got dropped in the second round, man. Oh, big 1-2 from Ruiz. Ain't necessary land. Ruiz 43 landed, 37 Arreola. That's what they're saying, round 4. Yeah, Arreola knocked down Ruiz, bro. It was a 1-2. It was clean as hell. Ruiz was getting nasty with it. He thought he could Joshua him, and Arreola said, "Bruh, I got hit with the biggest 2 of my life when Wilder hit me. Like you think I'm about to flinch at that?" And it came back with a 1-2, and Ruiz wasn't ready for it. So that's another round, man. I guess I'll give it to Ruiz right there. I guess Ruiz is tying it up, but it's a hard fight. I told y'all, man. Y'all didn't believe me, man. If y'all up in here, man, come on, man. Show some love. I told y'all commentary only, so don't get mad at me if I ain't showing the fight. Commentary only, man. That's all we on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watching the fight, you know what I'm saying? Let me hear what y'all got to say, man. I'm trying to hear what y'all got to say. Hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit the like button, show some love. Subscribe to the channel too, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to it. That's what we do. We just chill. You know what I'm saying? I know one person that wants to fight him. Sir Charles Martin. And Charles Martin's always looking for that check. Always. 5th round. Here we go. Ruiz is in a tough fight, man. This is a tough fight. It's a tough fight for him. All right, I wasn't a fan of his complaints. I wasn't a fan of why he said he lost. I wasn't a fan of everything that came after. So when I look at it, I don't really look at that, but I do understand that perspective. But I'm like, to me, at the end of the day, that man Wilder has unprecedented punching power that we have not seen in a very long time. And you just have to respect that. Ruiz right now, I'm trying not, excuse me, I don't want to take it away from the fight because I know y'all here for the fight. The fifth round, at least the fifth round from what I'm watching. Ruiz looks like he's slowly controlling the fight. He's slowing down. He's not. Oh, he got hit with a big right hand over the top from Arreola right there. It happened. Ruiz get beat. As soon as Ruiz starts letting go his hand, he's taking his fashion to Arreola. That's all Arreola's waiting for, and then he's releasing. Arreola's playing the old man game. He's playing that bait and wait. What's the bait and wait? Makes you feel comfortable. Low you down. Makes you think enraged. As soon as you left off, you know the one combination, he's not gonna do nothing off. He's not gonna time himself out. He's older. The two combination, that can do nothing. He's gonna be able to block that off. But as soon as you let off a combination, 3 combination, 4 combination, 5 combination, that's when he's gonna start punching. He's gonna hit you in between. And he's gonna hit you with something big. That's what he's looking for. That old man game. Wait and bait and wait. Ruiz looks good though. 1-2, 1-2. He's keeping it simple. He's realizing what's going on. That's being smart. See, a lot of people might say that's boring. I don't like that. No, that's being smart. He's reading his opponent. He's seeing, okay. You're saying, okay, don't get wild. I don't need to get wild then. I'm going to be simple with the combinations. 1-2. 1-2 to the body. 1-2 to the body. 1 to the body. 2 to the body. 1, 2, 3 to the top. Then 1-2. So he's looking good right now, man. He's starting to slowly control the game. He's starting to slowly do what he's supposed to do. That George Foreman shit. He's just waiting for that big punch. He's trying to hurt. He knows he can hurt him. He's seen it from the second round, so he knows. He's just waiting. And he personally probably feels like Ruiz probably isn't that disciplined to fight this way the whole entire fight. So he's waiting. You've seen what he did to Kawanaki. People want to say whatever they want, but Kawanaki has a hell of a chin, man. Dude's sparring partner was Big Baby Miller his whole entire while coming up. Never got hurt. That's what Big Baby said. Oh, big left hook from Ruiz. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. He's keeping it simple, and he's beating Arreola. Arreola's not getting hit. The crowd's going crazy. They're trying to act like he's hurting them more than it is, but it's really not hurting them. But this is what Ruiz has to do. You can't get a knockout every fight. It's not going to happen every fight. Sometimes you have to be okay with proving to the people that you here and you a legit contender. And that's what Ruiz is going to have to show, because if he gets too greedy and he goes for the knockout, I do believe he's going to pay for it. Don't disrespect Arreola. Punch power is completely different to core strength. I need y'all to realize that. Absolutely. Punch power is God-given. Punching power has nothing to do with core strength. Punching power is God-given. You can have the worst power in the world, but if you was blessed with punching power, you gonna knock anybody out. You know what I'm saying? It's just if you were able to mix now punching power with the right fundamentals, you know what I'm saying? Now you got, you know what I'm saying, a fucking beast. But at the end of the day, punching power is completely different. You can work on, you can weights, you can have weights on your hand, you can be kicking, punching brick. It don't matter what you do. If you ain't God given that natural punching power, it is what it is. It's just life. Nigga could be 5'9", wishing he was 6 feet all day. It ain't gonna happen. But you can learn to work the best with what you've been given with and utilize those tools the best you can to be better at certain tools than others, no matter what the situation is. That's the possibility. But in some instances, there's Deontay Wilder's. God damn it, you got to respect it. That was a beautiful 1-3-4. That was beautiful from Ruiz. Threw that quick. But you see, he's keeping it simple. He's not really going crazy. He's not letting loose anything. He's not allowing Arreola to be able to punch in between certain combinations. He's keeping it simple. So that's good. That was a double jab with the right hand over the top. And it landed on Arreola. So Arreola's looking for his chance, but he can't really find it because Ruiz keeping it tight. He's not going crazy. He's not trying to double up, triple up certain things, but he also stay in the pocket while doing it. He's not doing it calculated. He's just boxing. And he's winning at that. And he should be winning because Arreola is at the point where I don't think he can box with most of them young contenders, man. He's 40 years old. It is what it is. But if we're talking power for power, he can go up with the best of them. So don't disrespect that man. Look at his resume. Arreola 1-2 landed. That was beautiful. 1, 2, 3 with the left hook right after. Doubled up that left hook at the end, but he can't stay at his distance. But now, see, Lennox is talking shit about basically when I'm applauding. He's saying Ruiz needs to double up and come with more combination. I think it's not smart for Ruiz to do it because Ruiz's natural instinct is when he does start putting more combinations together is he'll stand in the pocket and he'll get sloppy with it. So he has to be comfortable with boxing. So he has to work these rounds out. He has to win these rounds and he has to box. He has to throw 3 combination, 2 combination to be comfortable with this before he gets to the point where he can break an old habit. That's my opinion. But who am I, man? Lennox Lewis is great. But I understand what he's saying. Wilder has more punching power. Fury is a much stronger man. He's a much stronger man, a much bigger man, and he's a much better boxer. And he knows how to put all that together, including a better fight IQ. So at the end of the day, boxer wins over athleticism all day. I agree. I was never saying anything different. I was never saying anything against that. I agree to the 100%. I'm just saying you just have to realize the respect. Good 1-2-3 from Ruiz. They got all caught in the glove though from Arreola. Arreola's just looking really for his time. He's an older man, so you can't expect much, but he's looking for his chance. Ruiz looks good though. He's recovered from that that second round, and he's fighting and he's boxing. He's boxing smart. That's interesting. The same thing happened with Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Ryan Garcia with Eddie Reynoso, it was first time in the corner. He got dropped, but then he came back strong. So, you know what I'm saying? We're seeing that from Ruiz. Yeah, good round from Ruiz. Ruiz is recovering strong. So, all y'all Ruiz fans, man, y'all should be happy. He's doing his thing, man. He's really showing love. Salute to the people, man. I hope y'all enjoying your Saturday, man. I know I am, man. It's been a good day. Man, I ain't even been watching the MMA side of the game. Probably missing something good, but I don't think Dominic Reyes is fighting yet. I just want to see if Reyes is fighting yet. Okay, so I think he's about to fight. So I'm gonna have both fighting because I know y'all love Andy Ruiz, but Reyes is from where I'm from, so I gotta watch that. You know what I'm saying? I got Reyes all day. All day. To this day. Here we go, 7th round, man. Ruiz versus Arreola. They got it so far. The PBC stats: 63 punches landed for Ruiz, Arreola 51. I honestly think Ruiz has probably lost only 2 rounds total. We're on the 7th round. You know what I'm saying? I think Ruiz has been doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? It's not the most exciting fight. It was in the very beginning, but now it's not. But sometimes you can't be like that. Sometimes you got to win the fight, and I think that's what happened with Parker. So it's going to be very interesting to me if they say if this goes to decision, like I said it was going to go to 12 rounds. I said it was going to end up being a decision. A lot of people didn't expect it, but that's why I thought Andy Ruiz by 12 round decision. But if it ends up going to that, and he wins, if people applaud Ruiz for this, but then say Joseph Parker versus Chisora was a close fight, it's just going to show you the hypocrite when it comes to boxing, man. I think that's going to be just the hypocrisy when it comes to boxing, in my opinion. Because I thought Joseph Parker, the same thing that Ruiz is doing, that's what Joseph Parker did against Chisora. Chisora was a little bit more aggressive than Arreola, but that's just my opinion, man. One right hand to the body, left hook over the top from Ruiz. Necessary didn't land. The right to the body did. Right hand over the top from Arreola. I think if Arreola took a couple chances, if he tried to land something might happen. But Arreola's older, man. What does he have to lose, man? If Arreola lasts all 12 rounds with Ruiz, man, that's a point for him. He knocked out Kawanaki, then lasted all 12 rounds with the great Ruiz, who knocked down Joshua, man. That's how you gotta look at it. Arreola's really pushing the pace right now. I actually like it. Lewis thinks it's a close fight. I don't necessarily think it's a close fight. I think it's an interesting fight because a lot of people thought that Arreola was going to get smoked, and so now seeing this, what does this mean? I think it means nothing. I think it shows that Ruiz is still a top contender, but it might throw some steam off of him from some people. I know the whole the crowd's going crazy off of everything. Arreola like, man, it's not hitting. It's in my gloves, bro. Like, chill out. Arreola can't react though so heavy to the crowd, man. But I feel him though. Like, it's not hitting you clean; it's hitting your gloves. I feel you, bro. But it's the crowd, man. They gonna go crazy on it. So I got Ruiz winning another round, man. It's not the most exciting fight, but it's a fight. Started off exciting. It was, but it, you know. Go ahead and hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button tonight. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man. Salute to y'all, man. Fluence Lounge all day, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me this Saturday. I see Dominic Reyes is making his way out on his walkout, so I'm going to be watching that as well because I'm saluting to him all the way. He's born, Sperry, California, man, right where we was, desert all day, man. So salute to the desert, man. Reyes, you got this, another W coming in your way. I'm speaking blessings upon you, blessings upon blessings. You about to get this W, man. He don't got nothing. He ain't ready for it. Something going through, man. I'm going back and forth, man. Salute to the people. No doubt, man. It's all salute, man. I'm in full support, man, all day. All day, man. From the area, man, I'm in full support. I don't care what you is, man. You from the same, you know what I'm saying? Salute, man. So I'm like, I know Reyes is gonna win, man. Blessings upon him. But I know he got this. Ruiz is looking good. Chris Arreola is looking amazing as well. Like I don't like the disrespect a lot of people had toward Arreola, man. Arreola is a monster. Like a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand how much of an underdog he was against Kawanaki. People thought Adam Kawanaki was gonna run through Arreola. And what he did to Kawanaki and how Kawanaki didn't respect him, I knew if Ruiz didn't respect Arreola and he just looked at him as an old man, the same thing was going to happen to him. And that's what happened in the second round. Ruiz looked at him the same way. He said, you old, you 40. Don't think your chin like that. And at the end of the day, man, Wilder couldn't even finish him. So say whatever you want. And that's what happened. And now Ruiz respects him and he's fighting him the way he should. And he's going to beat him. He's going to beat him for 12 rounds as a decision because you're not going to knock out Arreola, bro. And you just have to respect him. And I respect Ruiz for respecting him. Oh, that shit hurt his arm. Looked like he broke his arm, man. He might get a TKO, man, as much as I was talking. Looked like his arm got broke or something. That was interesting. Here we go, baby. Man, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to be switching between the I'm gonna have to be switching between both, man. So an 80-inch reach from Jiri is gonna be interesting for Reyes to be dealing with. Damn, I think his arm is messed up. Arreola might end up being in it just because he broke his arm. Or he might have dislocated his elbow or something. But he's still jabbing with it. That man is a monster, man. I got to figure out who I got to watch. I'm gonna watch both, man. I got to, man. I gotta watch both. Sorry, everybody who was in here for the Ruiz fight. I understand. I respect y'all. I understand it. I'm on both, but I gotta watch my man Reyes, man. Someone's up in here, man. Keep me updated on the Ruiz fight. Let me know if something crazy happens if he stops him. But I gotta watch Reyes now, y'all. I still got the other one on. I still got the other one on. Oh, y'all don't be running about here. But if y'all run about here, I respect y'all and I salute to y'all. And if y'all leave, hit that like button for you leave and subscribe to the channel. But I'm gonna be switching between both, but I'm gonna be more focused on Ruiz now. Oh, excuse me, Reyes. Here we go, man. Come on, Reyes. I'm telling y'all though, Ruiz versus Arreola is gonna go to a decision. Come on, Reyes, man. Come on, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Crack streams, a VIP league, man. Y'all already know what it is. Come on, Reyes. Let's go. Don't disappoint, baby. Ruiz ain't been disappointed. Looks like Ruiz is going to get this W. He ain't going to get no knockdown, but it's going to go to decision. But Reyes is going to have to be careful, man. Jiri comes out strong, man. You're going to have to understand. Jiri has an 80-inch reach. This brother is crazy. His understanding of distance, the way he throws his strikes, he used the full length of his shoulders. It's a masterclass. It's a masterpiece. It's beautiful. But Ruiz's power, his speed, his athleticism is second to none. And that's why I'm going with Ruiz. Not only that, because he's from the same hometown as mine. So I'm with Ruiz all day, baby. Come on, Ruiz. You have to be careful. Don't be too fundamental. You have to be loose. Come on, Ruiz. That's right. Your center, straight down the line. That's what's going to be. That's what you're going to have to stick to. That's where you're going to have to be at. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful left body kick. Come on, Reyes. Was I saying Ruiz? My bad. I meant Reyes. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Get out of there. Don't get in the battle with him. Don't let the switch into the footwork complicate you. When he switches his footwork, when he switches stances, that means he's not looking to punch. That's when you throw. When he switches stances, you throw that left hand right down the middle. Let's see. I'm going back over to Ruiz versus Arreola. Looks like it's still the same fight. Ruiz 107 landed to Arreola 66. That's round 9 to 12. So everybody up in here that's wondering about the Ruiz Arreola fight. Ruiz is winning, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing special. He's not going to knock him out. It's going to be a decision, like I said. Come on, Reyes. Be careful. There you go. Be careful. There you go. There you go. That's beautiful. Be careful. It's crazy. Ruiz was dropped in this fight. Even though he's winning this fight, he was dropped in this fight, but Arreola wasn't. The one you thought would end up being dropped in this fight. Be careful, Reyes. Be careful. There you go. Throw it right down the middle. When he's coming down the middle, when he's thinking he's getting cuffed, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Come on, bro. Don't let him just come in there comfortable with his hands down. When he thinks he can just lollygag into you, there he goes. Take him down. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Beautiful takedown from Reyes. I love that. That was beautiful. That was very smart. High fight IQ right there. That's what you got to do. He might be switching angles. The footwork looks nice. It might look good to look at him, but he's not throwing. So throw it right down the middle, man. When he's doing those feints, when he's switching the footwork, that's when you're throwing right down the middle, man. Good job, Reyes. Come on, man. Be careful. Don't get in the middle with him. Come on, no. Get out of there. Go for the takedown. Get out of there. There you go. Right back. Come on. Left high kick. Get out of there. Get out of there. There you go. Get out of there. High kick. Go for a takedown. Body lock. There you go. Come on, baby. Fight. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Left high kick. Come on. Don't give up. There it is. There it is. Throw it. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. Beautiful body kick. Get out of there. Come on, Reyes. Get out of there. Get out of there, man. You got to go for the body, man. You got to aim straight down. Come on, man. Get out of there. Oh, beautiful 1-2 from Reyes. There we go, boy. Get out of there. Get out of there. Good 2. Keep throwing that 2. Keep throwing it. He's in the middle. Keep throwing it. Throw an elbow. Throw it. Throw the elbow. Get out of there. My bad, y'all, man. Come on, man. Get out of there, man. There you go, man. Show him, baby. Yeah, I like this new Reyes, baby. Stand in the pocket with him. Don't show him you're about to give up. Throw that 1-2. Throw that 1-2. Get out of there. Throw that 1-2. 1-2. Right now. Come on. Throw that 2. Circle out. 1-2. Come on. There it is. Beautiful. Bow. Beautiful. Fight. Fight, man. Get out of there. No, Reyes. You got to get out of there. Get out of there, Reyes. He might have lost that first round, man, but he looked good. He was taking some big shots. He had to get out of certain situations. I'm back on the Ruiz Arreola fight. 121 landed by Ruiz, 81 landed by Arreola, round 10 to 12. I seen a lot of hype going on, acting like as if Ruiz was winning, but it seems like Arreola's trying to put the pressure on later in the rounds. I need Reyes to get out of those uncomfortable situations, man. Arreola looks like he's pushing the pressure. Arreola might end up knocking down Ruiz. Interesting. Ruiz looks a little tired. Was he ready for 12 rounds? Come on, Reyes, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, Reyes. Come on. Oh, that body shot hurt him. Throw that again. That body shot hurt him. No, Reyes, that body shot hurt him. Throw that body kick. Keep going. Keep going. Keep throwing right at the sternum. That he doesn't like it. Ruiz acting like he can't go no more. Reyes, be careful, man. You're starting to act like you're in the same fight. You're starting to get in this trance. You have to throw straight single shots, straight calf kicks, fundamental. Stay in your game. Don't fall into his trap. There it is. Beautiful. Throw his rhythm off. Beautiful. Right hook. It's crazy, man. There's too much going on, man. I'm trying to keep up with it all. There you go. Reyes, get out of there. Get out of there. There you go. Come on. Give him a big hand. Get out of there. Big right hand. Come on, Reyes. Oh, no. Get out of there. There you go. Arreola's hurt. Arreola's hurt. He's not hurt. He's not hurt. Reyes, get out of there. Reyes, get out of there. You got the other one, too. Come on. You got to believe. Throw that one, too. Come on, Reyes. You got to get out of there. I don't like how this is going, man. I know, bro. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him. He hurt him. He hurt him. Come on, Reyes. Guillotine. Come on. Come on. Finish it. You got to believe in your power, Reyes. You have more power than him. Don't get lost in all that bullshit, man. Just throw them things. By the way, if y'all want to know, I'm sorry. I got to watch the Reyes fight more so, man. It's hometown, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Ruiz versus Arreola is happening. Ruiz is dominating the fight. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that if y'all was wondering about it. Come on, Reyes. Got to get up, man. Got to get up. You got to get up. You got to get up. Good job. He got up. He got up. You know, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there. You got to get out of there, brother. Oh, no! 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 I'm out. I'm not watching it no more. I turned away from it. I'm not watching it. I'm watching the Andy Ruiz fight. I don't even know what happened in that fight. I don't even know what happened. I'm not watching it anymore. I'm watching the Ruiz Arreola fight. If y'all up in here, if that's the fight y'all watching, we're watching the Andy Ruiz Arreola fight. We're watching the Andy Ruiz Arreola fight. Round 12. Ruiz. He's trying to take advantage of this. You know, you gotta say it was so we watching the Ruiz fight. Arreola stayed in it the whole entire fight, and it's gonna end up being a 12 round. It's gonna end up being a 12 round decision. You know. It's gonna be a 12 round decision. So I salute everybody that's been in the chat, man. It's been watching. Ruiz has showed that he's back. I don't know how you feel about this performance. I know a lot of people wanted a knockout. They wanted to finish. But he went on 12 rounds with Arreola. He dominated. He did get dropped. But you got to understand Arreola is better than a lot of people think. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, a lot of people who probably just knew and ended up, you know, being a bandwagon fan because of the knockout. I know y'all think that Arreola ain't nothing. But he a dog. I just want to salute to Dominic Reyes right now for being a warrior and reaching heights that no one could ever even dream of. You doing your thing, man. Salute to you, brother. And I know you're going to be okay. I want you to come back strong, heal up. Everything going to be 100. We still rocking with you over here, man. Salute to you all day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? When you get sick, sometimes you got to take a couple of days up, rest up, and you get right back at it. So you can be good. 100%. It happens. So Ruiz is out here, man. 12th round. He's going to win this fight. And he's probably going to win the fight. A lot of people didn't expect him to win the fight this way. It's about to end. I want to salute everybody who was up in here, who was up in there. You know, I ain't in the chat just yet, but, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button before y'all drop up out of here because I see y'all going about. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love. Ruiz did his thing. So I got to respect it, man. I got to respect it. Hell of a fight. Arreola went all 12 rounds. Remember I called it. I said to myself, man, I said it was going to go all 12 rounds. It was going to end up being a 12-round fight. Arreola didn't get hurt once. Ruiz got dropped. What does that mean? How do y'all feel about it? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about it? What does the weight loss mean? I told y'all for Arreola being 40 years old, lasting all 12 rounds against someone who was supposedly a killer who dropped Anthony Joshua, it's gonna mean something. It's gonna be a big deal, man. What I really want to do, man, look, his son is crying. His son is over there crying because he saw his pops get dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. He won the fight, but see your pops get dropped. He was in a war, man. It's crazy, man. And I just want to salute to Reyes all day, man. I want to say, man, salute to you, bro. You a king, bro. You keep doing what you're doing, man. That was probably one of the nastiest things I've seen in a while, man. That was crazy. I never seen nothing like that. Yeah. And I know Ruiz, he feels good. He's happy he got the W, but I know he doesn't think it happened the way he thought it was. But I think they underestimated Chris Arreola. I think it's a good win. I'm like, did you think you were just gonna knock bro out? I don't really think that was the way to go. So I'm gonna stay up in this thing until they announce the winner. Arreola got his son in there. He's walking around with his hand up, shaking his head, and you had to give him the respect because he gave him a hard fight. And this goes right back to what I was just saying, man. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do something I ain't done in a minute. After this fight is over, if I don't do it tonight, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I might do it tonight. I just want to recap the fights because I want to recap Derek Chisora, Joseph Parker, Andy Ruiz, Chris Arreola, Chris Eubank Jr. was a hell of a fight. Because I'm like, if you guys are gonna give credit to Ruiz, if you're gonna say it's a good fight, because it is. I really do think it was a good win. I think it was a good fight. I think he did what he's supposed to do. You have to give the same credit to Joseph Parker. You can't say Parker had a tough fight and he didn't do what he was supposed to do, and Derek Chisora did this and that, but then you can at the same man say Andy Ruiz looked great. He looked like he did amazing in his comeback fight. That doesn't make any sense to me. So that's how I feel about it. I think that's hypocrisy, and that shows the boxing community sometimes be fickle, man. Yeah, be tripping. By the way, if y'all up in here, y'all didn't hit that like button, man. Show some love. Hit the like button. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Show some love, man. Hell of a night of fights, man. Disappointing, upsetting. It is what it is, man. I'm a big Reyes fan, man. I'll just say hell up. That's crazy. I hate to see that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Zen wins, man. I'm surprised that Snipers didn't roll up in here, man. I don't know what happened to Snipers, but salute to you, Snipers. You was here earlier. So Ruiz won. We know he won, but a unanimous decision. Just remember what I said. If y'all just I know it's a long stream, it's 2 hours. And I know it's like it's a thing that a lot of YouTubers do and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You watch fights, you think, but I really watch this thing, man. I know the fundamentals. I see what it is, man. And I said it. If Snipers can tell you, Zen can tell you, if Snipers is where they're dead on when it comes to it. Like, we really know. Like, I told you, man. I knew it was gonna go decision. I knew that's what was gonna end up happening. That's a beast. But I don't know if this is a good look for Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Chris Arreola, man. Once again, showing he's a legend. He deserves what it is, man. Once again, hit that like button, man. Show some love before I get up out of here, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's what we do, man. Fluence Lounge, man. We watch these sports, but we just ain't watching it, man. We really know the game. We really know what it is. It ain't no casual type thing, man. We know what the game is. We really love the sport. That 1-2 was crazy from Arreola, man. We might do a recap on this joint, maybe right after the fight. We might do a recap tomorrow, and maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back in the game, doing a little bit of extra for the YouTube side of the game, but I appreciate y'all being up in here. Just know for a fact, we always here on the fights. We always up here, to watch them things, man. I just want to say right now, prayers to Reyes, prayer to his family. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. We always gonna rock with you, man. Especially where you from, man. We ain't never gonna, so I just can't wait for you to come back and do your thing, bro. And you know what I'm saying? That's probably I got it. We're gonna be back next weekend. Billy Joe versus Canelo is gonna be a hell of a fight. So make sure y'all join me, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We about to here, man, all day, every day. Black Goose. Join the family, man. Fluence Lounge all day.